Okay, my 2 new albums are out now. Us Against the World and No Guts, No Glory just dropped at hangovergang.com. 2 albums, 36 songs, every tiny piece of me that I have to give. Every moment of anxiety, every week of depression, every second of success, every instance of failure, every drop of sweat, every ounce of blood, every bit of controversy, every single thought and experience that I've had for the last year is on these 2 albums. And you've seen some of the crazy videos that I've put out, but what you haven't seen is the half a dozen breakdowns I've had this year. You didn't see me almost cracking under the pressure of creating the best albums of my life. The sleepless nights I spent writing these songs and rewriting these songs and rewriting these songs until I felt like they were good enough. The holes I put in my studio walls when things didn't turn out just perfect. You didn't see me almost relapse and start drinking again. You didn't see me call my doctor in an emergency to get a prescription for Ativan that I haven't taken in 3 years. You didn't see the stress headaches or the physical weakness that got so intense that I didn't leave my bed for 3 weeks. You didn't see me scoop my girlfriend up in my arms and carry her to the sidewalk in the middle of a music video shoot and carry her to an ambulance because she could barely breathe. I am not going to cry this time. You didn't see me start to go to therapy again for the first time in 2 years because I literally could not handle myself any longer. You didn't see me almost give up. And you didn't see me pick up all the pieces and put myself back together into the strongest man that I have ever been in my life. All of that and more is all wrapped up in these 2 albums. I said some things about myself on these albums that I have never told anybody in my life, not even my folks. So it's definitely a little nerve-wracking. These are the most painfully vulnerable albums I've ever made. But at the same time, they are also the most unforgiving and undeniably intense albums that I've ever made in my life. They're sad, they're happy, they're controversial, they're angry, they're exciting. They are me. Over the years, my music has allowed me to live out all of my childhood dreams. Kind of. I've been a cowboy, an astronaut, a knight, a soldier. I was even Batman once. But on these 2 new albums, I'm not playing a character. I'm not putting on a costume. I am being the most real, honest, authentic version of myself possible. All the controversial music that you guys love, it's all here. It's on these albums. But it is so much more than just that. A lot of people say my best music is not even released. It's on my albums. And I'd probably have to agree with them. So I am inviting you to hear the absolute greatest albums that I have ever made. They are truly incredible. My girlfriend, Nova, she wanted me to release these albums separately from one another because they're so good, she wanted them to stand alone. But I just felt like I made this music in one of the most craziest times of my life and one of the most craziest times in the whole world's lives. And I wanted to give it all to you, all at once. I know a lot of people are going to be upset that these albums are on CDs, but I just could not bring myself to cut in the streaming services who haven't done a damn thing for our music except try to suppress it. We have done this independently, together, with no record label, no manager, no agent, no PR, no marketing, nothing. It's been me, it's been you, and it's been my girlfriend. I support the people who support me. And the streaming services, they never supported me. So screw them. It's physical copies for the people that have been on this journey with me and for the people who really care. Also, I know the digital age has sort of ruined physical music, but I honestly think that was a trick. Artists started giving away their music for free because industry people and record labels started telling artists, no one's going to buy that anymore. Your physical music, it isn't worth anything. As someone who has sat outside the CD store and rushed inside to grab the CD of his favorite artist that was releasing that day, I refuse to believe that physical music isn't worth anything. It's worth the most. I made these albums with my own two hands, and I want to physically be able to place them into yours. It was Death Threats, then it was Ghost Stories, and then Gravestones completed that trilogy. This, Us Against the World, and No Guts, No Glory, this is the start of something completely new. It's crazy that even after all the success we've had, I still feel like we're the underdogs. So many people tried to stop us this year. From record labels to social media platforms to rappers to reactors to cancel culture, they all tried to tear down what we've built. But what we've built is indestructible. It is unbreakable. It is uncancelable. It is Hangover Gang. It's family. And it's out now. Only at hangovergang.com. Grab your autographed copies while you can. Grab your merch packs while you can. From the bottom of my heart, a long time ago, you guys reached down in a hole and you grabbed a hold of me. And you pulled me out of that hole. And ever since then, we've been walking down this road together. And from the moment that you reached down and grabbed my hand and yanked me out of that ditch, I just want you to know, we are walking down this road together, and I will never let go. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. It's Hangover Gang forever. 2 albums, 36 songs. www.hangovergang.com. Peace.